Okay, hi, one and Muslim boys. Alright, so today it's a little bit late. I sent the video, sorry for that. Okay, so we continue with our topic. So today we will go to the dot plot and also a stem and leaf plot. Alright, so we will continue. Alright, so what is a dot plot? Alright, so the next of a graphic to represent the data using a graphic representation using a dot plot. Whereas a dot plot must using a number line, and usually for dot plot represent a small set of data. Alright, and by have a data, right, to define either the cluster around a certain values or spread out. Right, and also dot plot can visualize data pattern and can draw the inference and also make a decision. And if from the graph have the extreme values, so it can detect the unusual observation, then can investigate to find out the cause. Right, to do the dot plot, the first step is draw horizontal number line consists all values. Sorry, this is extra in here. So consists all values in data given. Then continues with plot a point for each item on number line. Okay, plot a point for each item on number line. That means if the data that have a same number, so you just plot another point on the number line there. Alright, then continue with write down the title of the dot plot. So you can see from all the graph that I already learned, each must have the title. That is a very important. Right. So we will continue with the example there. Okay. Alright, the example that given to you, hold on, because so I will project to the question in the draft given. Okay, so I will present in the whiteboard to make sure you can see how to make it. Right, so all of you, please make sure you can see this. Okay, so all of you see this example. I hope if you can see, just see on your book, alright? Because you already write down this one. Alright, so for this example, the following data show the number of gold medals won by 18 schools in a sport tournament. Use dot plot to represent the data. So from this question already given to you or tell you that you need to use a dot plot to represent the data. If not, if you see they have a small amount, alright, so either you must define whether what that the question asks you to find it. Alright, so from this question, okay, define first what is the lowest gold medal that get and the highest medal that get. Okay, so from this one you can see. Right, so from this example, you can see this number of gold medal won is 3. Okay, so define or better you write down here, right? This medal won. So equal this. First, this one cannot, the weight cannot be because of this one cannot be smaller, so I need to write down. Okay, so I write medal one equal with 3. Okay, alright then most number of gold medal won is 11. Most gold medal equal 11. Okay, then, alright, after you define the lowest number and the highest number, so from this one, you can plot a point. Alright, so you see from the least number and the most number here, we can know, alright, the draw number line will start from 3 to 11. Alright, so from 3 to 11. So we plot the value first. So example, this is a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, so you plot like this one. But make sure draw a horizontal first, then plot the point here. Alright, then check. After you plot the point, after you level the horizontal line there, plot a point for each item on the number line. So you just see one by one. Alright, example. Depend on you. If you want to follow the list number also can, or you just do one by one what the number that you see the data, right? Example, you want to do follow the value that have on a horizontal line. Okay, so you just see the first number is 3. Alright, so please check on the data given how many 3 that have 1, 2. So they have a 2 data, 3 there. So you just plot on column of 3 here, then you just make a dot like this. Oh, okay. 1, 2. Okay. Alright, is there any more 3? Please check. Don't have, so we will go to number 4. Right, so how many schools that have a 4 gold medal? Right, so please check on the data. 1, 2, 3. So they have a 3 schools have a gold medal. So 1, 2, okay. Alright, then continue. Just continue with the number that have. Follow the label that you already done. Okay, but you can see from the data do not have the information about 9 gold or 10 gold, so you just leave it, and the next one is at 11. Then you just plot the on the 11 values. Right, so already done the data given. Right, but don't forget to write the title at above here. Then write the title on the above of the graph, and the name of the graph is the gold medal won. Right, so remember the title do not so long, right? So you must define what is the suitable title for this one. Right, so this is for dot plot. Right, so dot plot is a very simple. Draw a horizontal line, label the values of the line, then dot plot, follow the values already done. Okay, so can we go to the next one? Right, so the next one is on project you again to the notes. Okay, so the next one is a stem and leaf plot. Alright, so for this one, stem and leaf plot is collect the data according to the class and the original values remain unchanged. Alright, because this if you see when you see the data or the graphic you present, it's a little bit confused, right? Why done this one? Why it happened like that? All right, but this is the what we learn and needs to do. All right, so usually can define the lowest data and the highest number from this graphic representation. All right. Usually for stem and leaf plot, we separate data into stem and leaf according their place value. Right? For leaf, last digit if given the number, leaf usually is the last digit of the number. And for the stem, it's remaining digit or digit on the left of the number. You will see on the example that given to you. Okay, hold on. Alright, sorry for that because I get a phone call. Right, so you can continue. Hold on. Okay, so this one you can able to do the arithmetic calculation, but it's a very simple. If you think it's this one is a very hard, it's a simple, but you must careful when you arrange the data. Right, so to the start to do this, right, make sure you write each data one by one. Alright, why you must do like this? Because if you do a mistake, sometimes you will put the value at the wrong place. Alright, so because of that, you must write the data one by one. Be careful for this, right? Alright, so then if you get the data, take a 10 digits of each data value as a stem, then the last digit of the number written on the leaf. Right. When you the first one you will when you see the data is not arranged, not rearranged, right? Not proper. So after you get the whole data, you put at the correct one, right? You must rearrange the leaf in the ascending order. Alright. Then please, the last one, make sure you write a key and the title. For the key indicate the unit for the stem and leaf. Alright, so we will see the example here. Alright, so the example here, recorded data show the age of a group of badminton fans. Represent the data using stem and leaf plot. So this is the data each group of a badminton fan. So you must represent data using stem and leaf plot. Alright, so the first one, you draw the hold on. So I cut this one to be sure you can see the question on the whiteboard. Okay, hold on. So now I'll project here to the whiteboard. Okay. So make sure you can see on the whiteboard. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Alright, so this is the question or the example that I give to you. Alright, so this one. Hold on. Okay, alright, so this is the example to you. Alright, so the first thing that you need to do is, please do this first. Right, oh, sorry, not proper. So yeah, it's better I'm using a ruler. So like this. Yeah, first, better you draw this one first step, right? Then write down. On your left is a step, and on your right. Right, so from the data here, check one by one, alright, what is the first number here? On the 10, on the digit of 10, alright, what the value that has in the data? Right, so you can see number 2 have, alright, you can write down at here. Write down number 2, 5, 3, 1. Alright, 1 already done. 2 have, 5 have, 3 done. 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 5. Okay. Alright, so do you have that? Okay, then. Alright, but what if the number don't have? Alright, you can see on the data, the lowest number is a 1. Right, and the highest number is a 5. So you just include the value of 4 also. Okay, then write down. Follow the from the lowest to greatest one. So here is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this one must write. Follow the what? Follow the from least to the greatest number or from the lowest to the highest number. Right? Follow the 10 digit. Okay. Then continue with write down the number that have on the data. So you can see this is a 2, 3. So the first number is a 2. So you go to step number 2 and put the number 3 at left. Like this one. So after you write down, cut it. Right, then continue with the number 5 here. Number 5 here, right? If you see, the first on the left is a 5. So go to the stem that have a 5, the number of 5. Then the behind number there or the units on the that digit put on the left. Continue with the next one. 3 at the on your left number. So go to the stem that have a number 3. Then the number 5 write down as the leaf. Then carry. Then continue with others. 5. So it's better you do one by one. Okay. Okay, done. Okay, already done here. Okay, then we go to the, after you get all the data and put on the, after you plot it, okay, make sure rearrange on this leaf here, on this leaf, you must rearrange, follow row by row from the lowest number to the greatest number. For example, 587. So this one not follow the according number. So this one you just, okay, so this one will become 7, 8. Right, and pose number 2, 3508372. Right, it's better you write down at side, this side, what is the lowest number? 0, 1, 3, they have a 2 number 3 here. Okay, then 5 have 2 number, 5, 5, then 7, and 8. Okay, then you can erase here and write down again, or you can do other table. Okay, write down again the to make sure do not have the comma. This one cannot have a comma. That one I just want to see the different number of that. Like this one also, write down the lowest one, 0, 2, then 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, then write down again, 0, 2, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And this one is a very simple. Also, figure. Okay, done. Alright, so, but this one, okay, after you done this one, alright, please write down the title on the top of the plot. Right, the title is Ages of Badminton Span. Right, Ages of Badminton Span. Okay, what about the key? Right, if you see the keyword key below here, you just see what is the unit on the first row there. Okay, if you read the step that I give to you, the key indicate the unit for the stem and leaf. You just see the first value that have, or you see on the table there. Okay, so from this one you can see, alright, the first number on the first row that you see is 1, 5. Okay, so the key from this one is 1 stroke. This one must a straight line because this is a straight line. 1 stroke 5. Okay, and the answer is mean. 1 stroke 5 mean 15 years. Right? Let's see the first unit here. Okay, so 1 stroke 5 is 15 years old. Okay, what is the number more than 10 digits? Alright, so from that one, okay, what I study on the other notes that do not have on your book, alright, more than two numbers here, you just see the first number on your left. Put that number on the stem, right? And the leaf, put the number at behind it. Okay, the left number at the behind, put at the left. Okay, and what is the number? What if the number is a decimal number? That usually is okay, but first question, if have a decimal number, you must round off it to the whole number. That is what I read about it. Okay, but usually for you, will give to you the data in the whole number. So I will give you, so we already done to represent the data using the graphic representation. So they have a 5. Alright, so remember that. They have a bar chart. Bar chart, they have a two type, vertical bar chart and also horizontal bar chart, pie chart, line graph, dot plot, and also the last one, what we learned today is the stem and leaf plot. Alright, so from this one, I will show, I will give also the little bit notes to make sure you know the difference each type of the graph. Alright, so I will see you on the next class. Bye bye. Dah siap kerja Sufyan? Aduh. Apalah buat je kan macam semalam. Hari ni mak kau akan cakap, kau jangan tidur selagi tak siap. Malisa, mak kau cakap duduk sini sebab kau akan kacau kakak kau. Kau tak faham bahasa. Kau tak faham bahasa mak kau cakap. Ya Allah.